Good morning! The weekend was a tad bit on the rough side. My great aunt was taken to the hospital for a GI bleed, and I've been having some type of respiratory thing going on. I'm not sure what. And so I've been a huffing puffing steam engine all weekend. I just called the doctor and he's supposed to get me in at 11 and we'll see what's going on. This morning I made oatmeal bars, breakfast bars, and everybody likes them, right, Peter? Don't put that in your mouth, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like them? They're pretty yummy. Something different other than oatmeal because some of the kids aren't huge fans of oatmeal all the time. So this is a nice alternative. It's... Want to say good morning? Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to say good morning? That's right. Good morning. One of the first things I do on Monday mornings is I go through my newspapers and pull out all the things that I don't want, and I'll keep all the things I do want. And there's always usually a stack of coupons that I need to keep. I always keep my CVS flyer. And then I'm going to open that. My Price Shopper. I always take a look at Ace because Ace is only up the street. I'm looking for a new camera, so I usually keep Best Buy. And these I just look at them real quick. Walmart, my Hannaford, my Aldi's flyer, and I don't think Sears have coupons, so I'm not interested in that. Okay, and that takes care of the newspaper, so that's my recycle pile here. And then this is my coupon and keep for the week pile. And Peter's working on his kindergarten schoolwork right now. And Charity and Lydia are working on making a card for their grandpa in Michigan, whose birthday's in a couple days. And I think Lydia's having fun cleaning her fingers.
Wiper.
Wiper, that works very well. Oh, look how pink that is.
Oh, nice pinker.
Keep washing your hands. So I looked out my window this morning and I was rather horrified to see my yard full of dandelions. Last year I didn't have nearly that many, so obviously I'm going to have to do something about them. I'm not a big fan of commercial products and weed killers just because I have the kids running around in the chemicals. So I'm going to try something more natural this time. I have read that you can make a hot solution of boiling vinegar and water and just spray it on top of the dandelions, and that should kill them naturally. So I think I am going to try to do that. I don't know if I'll do it today, but probably should get moving on it. In the meantime, I'll probably just have Lydia come out and pick all the she calls them dandeflowers. Have them pick all the dandelions for me, the flower tops, so the seeds don't keep spreading until I can really kill the dandelions. Hot today, so we had to take the hoop house off the plants again. They'll just give you a good idea of what we've got here. We've got two varieties of tomatoes. I've got Romas on this side, and these guys are Brandywines. And these are my peppers. I've got bell peppers here, banana peppers in these two rows, and jalapeno peppers on these two. You got the basket? All right, thank you. And then over here, I have... These are basil plants. I've got one, let's see, this is one oregano plant. This is a rosemary. Looks I've got 3 or 4 parsleys and a few marigolds. And here comes Lydia. What do you have, Lydia? An egg. Okay, don't drop it, honey. Gotta be very careful with the egg.
Flowers over there.
Yeah, lots of flowers. Whoop, I think the girls think I'm going to bring them something good. I don't know. I've never fed them dandelion flowers. Maybe they would like them. Do you have a flower for Mommy? Do you think maybe the chickens would like a dandelion flower to eat?
Yeah.
You think so? I'm just looking at one of my sweet cherries here, and there's not a whole lot of flowers on them this year. I don't know if that's because we had such a cold and hard winter, or I don't know. Oops. But this is our neighbor's quince that lines our property, and it's beautiful. There's a lot of bees around it, and it's really, really pretty. So here's the lettuce in my garden, and it's really looking great. I'm very excited about it, and I'm pretty sure these are those mysterious plants that I wasn't sure what they are. I'm pretty sure that it's kale that I grew here, and that's why it looks the way it is. You can see it's got these little spiky leaves like the kale has. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And then over there, you can see the peas are coming up really nicely too. Okay, I'm gonna toss these dandelions to the chickens, and I'm gonna see if they like dandelions or not. Stay back, girls, stay back. There you go, here's some dandelions for you. Don't know if you like them. Try them. They don't look overly excited about dandelions. I don't know if they're actually eating them or just looking at them.
Well, Janelle is at the doctor's office right now, so I am at home. I came home from work a little early, and I have the 5 kiddos. And they are making paper airplanes. Except for one who is playing, and another one who is... What are you doing, Lydia?
Math.
Math?
Yeah.
That's a good thing to do. I have the top hinge installed, and now what I'm going to do is on the lower hinge, just a second. On the lower hinge, I am going to just line that up and take my Celotex knife and just mark where it needs to be cut. Just like that. There we have a future pianist here. Sounding good, Mary. Can you keep playing?
Mix it up and squish it, my dear. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, I got this all mixed up, and that's how it looks. And now I'm going to put on my chicken. You can see that I've put all the seasoning on the chicken, and it calls for 1/2 cup of chicken broth or white cooking wine to bake this in, and I'm going to be using a little bit of cooking wine. And now I'm going to bake at 425 degrees until it is fully cooked through. Lydia is helping Mommy water her plants. Give them a big drink, they're thirsty. Just gave the girls a treat. And there they go, fighting over it again. We've had a couple hot days lately, and look at what my echinacea has done. It's really sprouted up. So since I've never grown this, I don't know when it flowers. I don't know how big it has to get before it flowers, but it's looking pretty good. Right now, as you can see, the lawn has gotten really long, so Art's got to mow it. And what I'm gonna do is get ready to rake some of the rows, actually in between the rows, and then I put newspaper down followed by grass clippings, and that really helps keep the weeds down and saves me a lot of time from having to weed. One of the more frustrating things to me is when I try to find a tool that I need for my garden and I can't find it because the barn's so full. I was looking for my hoe and I couldn't find it, so the best I could find was this, but it's got a short little handle, so it's going to make it a little bit harder for me to do the job I need to do. But hopefully when we have our garage sale, we can clean out the barn and be done with this. Okay, so I put the newspaper down, and then Art just dumps the grass clippings right on top of it. And then I will go back and spread this out. And this really, really helps a lot to combat all those weeds. And it makes my job a lot easier. Uh-oh. Lydia.
Turtle?
You have a turtle. And where does that turtle live?
Outside.
It lives outside. And where does it live outside?
Deck.
It lives on the deck. Does it sometimes move to Mommy's garden? No, it just lives on the deck. Does it bite you?
No.
Is it a nice turtle? Do you have a name for your turtle? Oh, don't let it fall. Do you have a name for him?
Eyes.
Eyes.
Turtle eyes.
I like his eyes.
This.
What is that?
This.
That's his shell.
This.
That's right, that's his shell. Where's his legs? How many legs does he have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
He has 4 legs. That's right. And where do we see turtles when we go someplace?
Live outside.
They live outside. And whose house, when we're going to whose house do we see the turtles?
Lala's house.
Lala's house? What about Grandma's house? So I'm going to test my chicken and see if it's done yet. I was just washing my hands and I looked over at my neighbor's quince bush here, and what was in it but a beautiful hummingbird. And I think it's gone now. But I thought that was pretty neat. I don't see a lot of hummingbirds around here, and oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. Let's see if I can zoom in here, guys. See the hummingbird? Look at that. Oops, come back here, hummingbird. Oh, it's gone. Well, I'm just heading out to go for a walk with Mary. Mary's a little on the fussy side. Right, Mary? I'm feeling a little fussy. And we don't want to quite put her to bed yet, so I'm going to see if I can take her for a walk. I'm going to take her for a walk.
Well, I told the kids if they got the dump picked up, the dump being our house, we could run through the sprinkler. It was a hot day today. So, and also, we have to water the grass there too, so we're accomplishing 2 things at once.
Well, we just got back from our walk and it was wonderful out. Mary ended up taking a sleep, right? Slept for a little while and she woke up and she's very, very happy. Right? We like happy Marys. Right? Happy Mary. And the older kids ran through the sprinkler and they had a lot of fun. Here you go, Mary. Baby. And now I'm going to get the other kids and we're going to get them dried off and cleaned up and get ready for bed.
Hills, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Are you cold?
Yes.
Where's the little one? Oh, there's the little one right there. Are you cold? Yeah, okay. I think we're cooled off after a hot day.